Everything you think you know about dinosaurs is probably outdated. Even if you know minimal knowledge about it, there's still more you could know. Like dinosaurs, didn't look how we think they did. They didn't live in a kind of world we imagined, and their extinction wasn't just one big explosion. So I'm just gonna show you in this video, dinosaurs in ways you probably have never thought of before. When most people think of dinosaurs, they think of giant, scary reptiles, but that's probably outdated. A lot of dinosaurs, especially theropods, actually had feathers, not just on their arms, but across their entire body. And it can get even crazier because we can now estimate their colors using fossilized evidence. Some dinosaurs may have been bright and flamboyant even. And then there's the T-Rex. You probably seen it with its teeth always exposed in modern day media. But some scientists think it may have had lips covering them. So instead of looking at it like a monster, it might have been more like a giant bird reptile hybrid. Yeah, we usually imagine dinosaurs all living in the same kind of environment, but their world is constantly changing. Like in the Triassic period, Earth was harsh, like it was hot and dry. And earlier dinosaurs were small and struggling to survive. Um, then came the Jurassic, where the planet became more stable and lush. That's when dinosaurs started to get massive, like a like a brachiosaurus. But by the Cretaceous period, flowers had appeared and ecosystems became more complex. Um, so dinosaurs weren't just evolving randomly; they were reacting to the constantly changing, environment around them. Most people think dinosaurs when they think because of one moment, a massive asteroid impact. And yes, that's true, but that's not the full story. Before the asteroid even hit Earth, it was already unstable. Massive volcanic eruptions were pumping gases into the atmosphere, changing the climate and stressing ecosystems alike. Then the asteroid hit, causing firestorms and blocking the sunlight, collapsing food chains. So it wasn't just an asteroid event; it was a chain reaction of events that built up over time. Here's the part most people don't think about dinosaurs. They didn't completely disappear. They're still here with us. Birds are actually dinosaurs. Yeah, believe me or not, they are actually dinosaurs. They evolved from theropods, the same group of dinosaurs that include predators like the velociraptor. If you look closely at the bird, like a bird, its legs, its movements, even its bones, you're looking at a modern dinosaur, in a sense. So dinosaurs didn't leave us; they're still here, and they adapted. Um, Flying around above us, pooping on us and our cars. It's annoying. So yeah, that's just a different way of thinking about dinosaurs, and like you don't have to think of one way, not just giant reptiles from the past, but animals that were constantly changing with their environment. And even though they're gone in the way we usually imagine them, they never really disappeared because, like I said, birds are still here. So yeah, hopefully that gave you a slightly different way of imagining and thinking about dinosaurs.